take between you guys to get that cohesion?
I mean, it all depends on the person, to be honest, and the personality. If we kind of click right away, it takes faster than other things. But that's just I don't really have a timetable, but I think on average, probably just OTAs or off-season, you know what I mean, with mini camp involved. So, and then he'll be good for camp.
I think some of us have a hard time wrapping our head around what stronger looks like for you. So what is the process for you during the offseason? What did you do where you could see, I guess, tangible results on your strength?
I mean, I was just working out. I just stayed here in Michigan working out with the strength staff. And at the end of the day, it's just moving big weight fast, you know. So just always trying to up the weight. Obviously, you got to be smart with it. There's also some risk going into lifting those types of weights. But I just lean on the guys here, the strength staff, and they do a great job. So, yeah, it's just moving the heavy weights fast.
It's nice to see Hutch working his way back, and how's he looking so far?
We haven't really gotten eyes on him. I mean, we're split right now, so. But, I mean, Hutch is Hutch, so you can imagine what he's doing.
What are your first impressions of
I know you worked with John before he was on staff, but just now that he's running the show, just his offense and how he works with Hank and just how that's all working out early on?
I think it's going pretty good right now. I think all the new guys are kind of getting a feel for his personality and his coaching style. But, yeah, we haven't skipped a beat. I think he just came in. We're all gelling together good right now. And just time will tell.
Back in January, you and Frank both joked about not letting Hank out of the building. One, did you do anything to make sure he came back? And two, just what does it mean having him back?
Yeah, I told him if he wasn't coming back, I'll retire. No, I'm kidding. But, no, I didn't really do much. But I told him, man, yeah, you mean more than anything to me. He's been, yeah, we have a past and a history together from high school when he was recruiting me, when he was at UCLA. So, yeah, he knows how I felt, and I'm just glad he came back.
I understand this stage of the offseason, there's only so much you can tell. There's no pads or anything like that, but you know the work Gio has put in out there in Arizona with Decker. You know, what have you seen from him? How proud are you that he's putting in that work this offseason to reach that next level?
I mean, it's always good to see. I mean, obviously social media is a thing, so everyone can kind of see what he's got going on over there in Arizona. And it's always good to work with a teammate. So he's out there with Big Dog, just holding it down. And, yeah, he's just coming back, trying to build upon what he was kind of doing before the season ends. And he was doing some great things, so he's just building upon that technically. And right now I think the mental aspect is where he's got to go.
You're going into year 5. What does it feel like to walk in the building this time of year compared to maybe 2 or 3 or 4 years ago?
A lot more comfortable, to be honest. Each year I kind of have a under my belt. Just that confidence just gets increased. The comfortability gets increased. And I think now that leadership role starts to, I guess, take another step. And not only what my words carry, but my actions. And I think that's the most important thing.
And then with the Hall of Fame game, you guys are set to start training camp a little bit early. You got mandatory minicamp off. Are you excited about that? And then just with that part not being part of this offseason program, I guess how much more do you have to focus and pay attention this time of year when you're doing the installs and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's very important. Just like you said, time is crunched. It's not working with us. It's against us right now, but I think the coaches do a good job of really breaking it down and not going too fast. And the guys, too. I mean, I tell them all the time, if you have any questions, you know, this is the time to ask. We got nothing but time. I mean, I know we have a certain amount of hours, but I'm pretty sure you can go text coach or call me or ask any type of questions you got about the playbook or even about the game. So, yeah, I tell them that use up all the time you can, off hours, I guess, and just get the answers you need.
What's the thing you're most excited about with your schedule now that it's out?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good one. I mean, it didn't matter who they put in there. So, yeah, we're looking forward to the test.
Do you guys listen to preseason predictions of you? Like the last couple of years, you got a flavor of the month because you were new and the best team coming up. And now that you're in that group with the good teams, seems like this year, you know, nobody expects, you know, you're just one of the teams now. Do you guys listen to that? Does that motivate you going into it?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, we control our own destiny, and that's how we operate around here. I mean, all that extra stuff, that's up to you guys. But we just put our head down and go to work, and we just build and build upon what we want and our goals, working towards our goals. So, I mean, whatever's being said out there, that's up to y'all. But it's time to go to work.
You switched to the right side when you got here. What would you say to like a rookie who may be uncomfortable, have some reservations about moving to each side?
It's going to be a lot. You're gonna run into a lot of bumps in the road. You're going to have times where you kind of question yourself. But at the end of the day, you gotta realize who you are. You gotta realize what you're capable of, and just keep working at it. I mean, if you have the discipline to come in each and every day and willing to put the work in, everything will fall into place.
Penei, what was your first exposure to football growing up like, and can you just reflect on how you've seen the game grow around the world? Now you have a teammate from Egypt. Just take us through that.
It's a pretty long story. I mean, I started on the island. Football was everything to me. My dad was a coach. And, thought it was only Polynesians playing football, and that's all I thought we were all good at. And then I came to the States, and I just opened my eyes to all the different types of cultures, ethnicity, and people out there. And, it's built different relationships that I didn't imagine, you know. There's people on this team that are from all over the world, and it's really cool because you kind of dive into their minds and what they kind of perceive of a certain information, or how they look at the way of life, and you kind of just take pieces of that and you kind of implement it into yours, just see how it works, and so it's pretty cool.
I didn't realize until just now thinking about it, but you played next to a different right guard each year primarily, all 4 seasons, and there's a decent chance Kevin's not here, so it's a really good chance it's somebody different this year. What are the challenges that come with that? Maybe how has it made you better just having to play against or with different guys off your shoulder?
Yeah, it's I didn't really think about that, but I don't know. I don't have an answer, to be honest. It's just whoever's in there. I mean, we got to go at the end of the day, and I'm pretty good. I have a pretty good relationship with everyone in the room, so it doesn't matter who's in there. But I would say maybe the little difference is like those initial thoughts of like what you see out on the defense, and kind of if you have to say something or if you don't have to say something. So probably just those 2 things.
So just have to think about it early, but once it's going, it's
Just
going.
probably if I see the same things that he sees or vice versa.
I got here a little late, but I know it's early on, but how's it been to see A.B. Hutchinson back and just around and just seeing him back in the mix a little bit?
Yes. I haven't really gotten eyes on him. We're all split right now, so it's just, I've just been seeing offensive guys.
How much you anticipate? How great would it be to have him back around, though? I mean, battling and just seeing him, like, what would you be looking forward to having him?
I mean, his presence means a lot to not only the defensive side, but to us. I mean, his work ethic, just that type of energy, everyone just gravitates to. And we all want to be that type of guy, come in each and every day with relentless effort, both in the classroom and on the field.